shoes, pair of socks, check. Water, coffee, check. Wallet, check. Phone, check. Applicator, check. Sander, check. Not having to do this every day, priceless. Tell you what, I remember why I quit doing all this shit, all the construction. I am obsessive compulsive. When I get back from work, I can't stop thinking about it, thinking about what I need to do, what I need to have, what the problems are, what could go wrong, what shouldn't go wrong, what I should do, what I'm actually going to do. They're usually two totally different things. And I obsess about it. I obsess about it as I'm falling asleep, as I wake up. And there's no way to stop all that. There was a time when I was like flipping houses and I had guys working with me, I'd go through 1,000 different scenarios, not in a bad way, just trying to be prepared, right? And I would throw up because I had so much stress from coordinating all these people and then having to run to the store and just not having the right tool. Like, there was just so many factors that went into every single job. No job was the same, so you just ran into different problems, and then you'd run into the same problem. You should have known to not do it, but you did it, or somebody else did it. You explain it to the person, they didn't do it right. So release the anxiety. Sorry, I'm putting my anxiety on you. Let's listen to a song. I didn't mean to put my anxiety on you. I'm very happy to be working. I want to make it look beautiful. I'm just saying out loud why I love content creation and activism and all that is because I don't get all those feelings. It's so natural to me to speak about activism and to speak about doing the right thing that it's fun. This isn't fun. I'm happy to do it. I feel as though I have to do it because some people have really taken care of me. And so I feel an obligation that it's not based on them making me feel like I have an obligation, because they haven't made me feel like they haven't made me feel like it's an obligation. And so it's really nice to be, but because of that, I feel an obligation to get this job done because it just needs to be done. And like, to me, a lot of this shit isn't important. Like, and this is also why I can't have a house, because that's all I think about is like all these things that I gotta do. Like, oh, there's a crack, there needs to be caulk there, then we gotta let that caulk dry, and then we could paint. And you know, I should wait 24 hours, maybe even 36 hours just to be safe. But you know, there's 100 other things I could do, but for some reason I'm gonna hyper focus on that one thing because that one thing needs to be done because of some made up hurdle. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna go to a song, and then I'm gonna go to a morning electric board report. And so yeah, I hope you enjoyed the song. Are you a Nazi?
Are you a Nazi? Are you a piece? You're just a citizen, and you're still on a leash. It doesn't matter which thing you choose. At the end of the game, you lose. You're just a chess piece on a board for the haters. Keep up the pawn, keep up the canvas, keep up the wall. Keep up the rest, keep up the things, giving them all.
Keep up the cans. Keep up the cans. I'm gonna rewind that. Keep up the cans. You guys are so suppressive here in chat. So suppressive.
Are you a Nazi? Are you a piece? You're just a citizen, you're still on the leash. It doesn't matter which thing you choose. At the end of the game, you lose. You're just a chess piece on a board for the Raiders. Keep up the pawn, keep up the cans, keep up the wall,
Keep up the cans.
keep up the reps, keep up the things, giving them more. Stay silent.
Stay silent.
Stay violent.
Stay violent.
Stay plugged in.
Stay plugged in.
Divided.
And divided.
Cool, now let's get rid of the cash. Digital ID, and let's turn out the dash. Mr. Tail, Mr. Anderson, they want us with a blue pill on the toss before they do it in the movies. They get angry. Billy Gates, he makes a profit off disease. Buys up all the farms that pay is what we eat. Him and Pfizer got $1 trillion dream. You can go and depopulate the earth. So they killed Charlie and they killed Marley, both the Kennedys and Maryland. They killed Diana and they killed Jackson. We are the legacy, this is their anthem. Stay silent,
Stay silent.
stay violent, stay plugged in
And divided.
Bombs drop from heaven just like hail. Drag your own through the mud, well done is real.
Song's the shit.
When the altar and the belly and the barrel shooting me. Cleanse the country, kill the children, Mr. Baby, how do you sleep? This isn't a wedding or a dream. Pumping strings are on the thread. Banners to battle with a machine. Pumping strings are on the thread. And on the spirit. Pumping strings are on the thread. Are you a wolf in a world full of sheep? Pumping strings are on the thread.
Back.
Galaxy watches like horse, and BlackRock is back to his core. Funding the digital war, Starmer like Judas and Tor. Now be a good civilian, while the folks on the hill keep making millions. Keep up the pawn, keep up the cans, keep up the wall. Keep up the reps, keep up the things, giving them more. Stay silent, stay violent, stay plugged in and divided. Cool, now let's get rid of the cash. Digital ID, and let's turn out the dash. Mr. Tail, Mr. Anderson, they want us with the blue pill on the toss before they do it in the movies. They get it real. This isn't a wedding or a dream. Pumping strings are on the thread. Banners lost the power of the machine. Pumping strings are on the thread. And on the spirit. Pumping strings are on the thread. Are you a wolf in a world full of sheep? Puppet strings are on the thread. This isn't a wedding or a dream. Puppet strings are on the thread. Banners lost the power of the machine. Puppet strings are on the thread. And on the spirit. Puppet strings are on the thread. Are you a wolf in a world full of sheep? Puppet strings are on the thread.
Once you perceive what lies beneath the surface, once you glimpse the truth behind the polite illusion, you are faced with a terrible choice. Do you speak, or do you remain silent? If you speak, you disturb the dream. If you stay silent, you disturb your soul. This is not simple dilemma. It's an ancient tension between truth and belonging, between authenticity and acceptance. When you speak, when you dare to name what others deny, you risk being cast out, and not always gently.
When you remain silent and speak up, you risk being cast out. That's some powerful fucking words, man. Liz Gale, Liz Gale's community post last night. Fire. Absolutely fire. I respect that so much. She's in the cast out portion of the stage. And she's fucking swinging. And I fucking love that. I love someone swinging. Like Nora was fucking swinging. Even though she's a defaming motherfucker, she came out swinging. She protected that abuse. And Liz put it simply. This person was held down for 10 minutes. This isn't like an unconfirmed one person saying it. It is confirmed by both people. You don't have to be Jenna's friend. I'm not Jenna's friend. I think she's a snooty little bitch. But to allow somebody to just control something like that is super scary. It's Handmaid's Tales type of shit. Jenna, are you Aaron's chamber wife? Is that your role? Or what's a Scientology chamber wife, that they impregnate you and then they force you to have an abortion? Is that what happened? Because we don't know. And this wasn't for 30 seconds. I've seen that, like you get in a huge fight with somebody, people get in these huge fight, and they like the person like just tries to leave, and they'll like someone will put up their hand and try to stop them for a second, like please don't go, like in that begging, like don't leave me, that fear of abandonment, right? And you grasp on, but you let go because the person's like, don't fuck touch me, or don't, whatever. I've seen it happen with so many people, and it's not like that. This was not 5 minutes. This wasn't the couple seconds that I'm being accused of facing felony charges, right? 5 seconds, they're alleging 5 seconds, 3 to 5 seconds strangulation, 3 or 5 seconds. Aaron did 600 seconds. Is that right? Is that math right? No. 10 minutes times 60. Yeah. Or 60 seconds in a minute. 10, 60 seconds. 600. Big win for Jayberg yesterday. I didn't catch there was a bunch of messages. I didn't check it out. What happened yesterday? Not to be mentioned, thrown against a hotel wall and your friends hearing it and doing nothing to support this guy who did it in the end. Well, no, it's even more scary what they did. He had a win? Is that what I'm on the group message for? A win for what? Oh man, that's making me fucking happy as fuck. Oh. Damn! Hell yeah! Fuck yeah! Finally! Damn! 2 years ago, I was in a Grinch suit removing those boulders, man. I hurt my back. 2 years ago, I physically removed those barriers in a thing of activism, and they tried to whatever the fuck his name tried to trespass me because it was so unjust. It was just like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck. I don't care what anybody fucking says, man. These boulders are fucking bullshit. Fuck yeah. Jay is, you won't find too many men like Jay. A few good men like that motherfucker. You want to talk about a soldier Like, I'm fucking like anti-war, like fuck all that shit, man. Stop bombing people, stop killing people, and Palestine, all those places, man. Stop fucking killing people. Stop stealing their resources. Build up the people. Don't destroy water treatment plants. Make beautiful water treatment plants. Drop fucking technology, not fucking bombs. The tech. But Jay he was a arbitrator for multi-billion-dollar contracts for the Department of Defense, high-level security clearance. This motherfucker was the ones auditing BlackRock and Boeing and all the military-industrial complex. Jay was the person who looked over all those things because Jay knows every fucking tank, airplane, the parts, the amount of money, because he's like this, he's a forensic accountant basically. So this man is like, and he's like, these corporations aren't gonna take money from the people. They aren't going to just spend it on a $500 steak. And he told me stories about different generals that he called out on taking money. You know, this guy is fucking, he is the real deal. Yeah, absolutely. And music is his medicine. The VA has said it's his medicine, which is fascinating. Him being first trumpet in the army band, like first chair. That's a serious musician. That's not easy to become a first chair in the army. The Hawaii trip. Back to that. Sorry. He is a fire DJ. What? 2 people came and checked on Jenna, and whatever had happened, whatever they heard, they were concerned to ask if Jenna was okay. Miss Effie's son, goddamn right. They came and checked and asked her if she was okay. Who was that? That was George and somebody else? Was it Pharaoh Cheryl? Do I have that right? Who knows the details? Help me out here. Yeah, that was in Hawaii, exactly. No, who was it? Those 2 in Hawaii? Yeah, I'm pretty sure George. So they're now still supporting Aaron after that? That's scary. That you come, you check on this person because whatever you heard scared you enough to ask that question. And now you have this man holding down a woman for 10 minutes. Like, that's just not it's mind-blowing that triangulation, is that the term? Triangulation of Darvo? Is triangulation part of Darvo? But Aaron batters her, Jenna, and then Aaron somehow, who knows what else he did to her. Like, this is only what's been said. Aaron then attacks Liz Gale and makes false allegations of her husband allegedly being a rapist. Well, and it's hard to feel bad for Jenna because what she's doing to Liz Gale. It'll literally put her out to the wolves. Wrapped in meat. And I think Liz Gale, I think this is Liz Gale's time to shine. Like, fuck staying in your lane, man. I disagree with you on that, Liz Gale. Get the fuck out of your lane, man. Or maybe you didn't even know what your lane was. It was kind of the vibe you put out when you refused the money from the Aftermath Foundation. And then you did an honorable, money did not sway you. Your son's education and money for your son's education did not sway you for the conviction that you had about the Aftermath series or the Aftermath Foundation. That didn't sway you. So you gave the money back, which is super, like, that's a big fucking move to make. It's an honorable move. And I remember screen recording you doing that and sharing it because I thought that was super fucking powerful for you to give back a large sum of money. Then Aaron's friends gave you $10,000. I thought the SPTV Foundation gave you the money. So I guess I'm confused on that. And so your good deed, and I don't know if you knew about that ahead of time when you made that decision, but you still made the decision. And now Aaron's using that against you for giving back that money. And then somehow organizing somebody to a donator to donate $10,000 to you. What's a lie that was repeated? But I think, Liz Gale, I think your content, we're living the drama. I'm producing my own, I'm like an independent indie film producer that has formed some weird little streamer wars, mini activist documentary vlog, reality with all sorts of smaller channels that, keep the chat happy. It's an interactive chat that never sleeps. That's always going. Its beast is never, because it's international, it knows no time to stop. It's like this living, breathing soul. And you have your own little soap opera world in your own, coming from a different angle. It's your own drama series or little real Scientology wives of America or whatever. So that's what I caught, that someone helped privately. And Liz was all like, oh, you're in our house, Liz, make your own fucking house, stand on your own goddamn foundation. You made that decision to give back the money for the Aftermath series. Was a huge indicator of what your morals are. And like for me personally, I became not to like you because of your snootiness to people outside of this fucked up little community, the SPTV community. The snootiness and the not saying anything. So you broke and when your friend Jenna initially said that Aaron treated her like a mistress and a whore, and you stayed out of it. I had, and the way you have treated Alonzo because you seem very reasonable and put together at many times, and then it's like there's this like little kid in you that like comes in and like taunts and says things like real vindictive, right? Which could be funny and great when you're when the person's like a fucking piece of shit. But like Alonzo's not a piece of shit. Unless there's something I'm missing. No one has provided me anything that says, hey, Alonzo fucking choked out his wife. Oliver. I didn't, you know, you didn't lose all the subscribers because I said I don't like you, Oliver. You lost all the subscribers because people found out that you choked your ex-wife. And that's simple, and people should not like you because you choked your ex-wife. Just like people should, well, just like imagine these battered women coming out of Scientology, writing into the SPTV Foundation. Does he ask for a picture? Do you have a picture? Can we have a video call? Let me check you out. You got a nice ass, some titties. You got some nice tits, because I don't really care about you. Jenna told us that. He's just talking shit about the people. He's just harvesting all the hot little Sea Org chicas. The next mistress. It's like Mistress RS. Right? When is the next mistress going to fall into the SPTV Foundation? I mean, it's a great thing, man. Battered women, perfect. What better thing for him to have access to battered women, to be able to give someone 10,000, to be able to have a friend that gives somebody $10,000. That's not $1,000. That's not $2,000. That's not $500, man. $500 is a fucking super fucking. It's a super huge donation. When I get I've gotten a lot of $500 donations, and it's always just like, it like takes the air out of your chest. You feel so grateful, and you feel like so indebted to that person, right? And that's what's dangerous about money, is there's an indebtedness. And it might not be expressed, but it's applied, like it's there, and you might not know it for a month or a year, but you know there's many times strings attached to those large sums of money, as if this $10,000 now is being used by Aaron against Liz Gale, by the friend, and you know, and that's where it's like, okay, was that 86 GOP? Who gave that 10 grand? You know, was that Farrell Cheryl? Because what happened? The SPTV Foundation didn't pay for the shots for Liz Ferris, and then Farrell Cheryl dumped thousands and thousands of dollars on it. Right? Absolutely fucking not, man. Liz Gale is doing activist. Like, I just love somebody speaking up. And I have a couple glasses of wine, man. I like sassy and little lippy fucking Liz Ferris, man. When it's put forth to the right avenues. Like right now, her sassiness and her spunk is badass. It's fucking badass. Her taking on Aaron is badass. Who cares? Get the fucking chancla. Limpia la pinche boca. Oh no, I've changed platforms here, kind of. This is the Electric Ford report, where we do nothing but talk about SPTV drama, world politics, freeing Palestine, racist sheriffs in Brevard County. Not in LA. We couldn't stay in LA. LA was eating the soul of Defenderofants. We're in Orange County. We've upgraded in life here. Hollywood's basically a ghetto. I've been in ghettos on the south side of Chicago that are better than that area. And safer. We out of the ghetto. Just like everything, Scientology has spit cleaned their little fucking area, but it's still the ghetto all around there. And East Hollywood. Sorry. It is the ghetto. It is a dangerous ghetto. So we're just in litigation now. Now I'm just working for a couple days to get my mind off of everything, process everything. I'll get back to my restraining orders here. You gotta come to the east. You have to come to the east side of LA. Have we crossed into the True Crime Network? Oh, yes. Yes. Popcorn Planet? No, fuck that, man. Fuck that. We got Piping Hot Tea Planet. Two. Tea? Two. Two. Spanish for tea? Two. Te? Two. Spanish for tea. Te. Two. T-U, right? How do you say it, though? Two? Dos. Cállate, güey. Te. T-E. Te. T. Te. T. I have everyone triggered. My life I live is triggering. Watch them do any type of work. Actual, like, work on a car. Work on a computer. Work on a house. Watch them do any electrical or plumbing or tile. Watch them write a lawsuit, a 995 motion. Watch them. Any of them. Not only am I running Streamer Wars, the craziest shit show on the internet. The unknown shit show. I'm so weird, right? Like 1,000 used to be my threshold for like good reach on YouTube. Now like 2,000, like if I'm not hitting 2,000 on a live or a video, I'm doing something wrong, right? And it's not 30,000, 40,000, 60,000 like shitty subs. It's like 2,000 legit subs or legit views. A lot of them haters. I dare to say more than half the people who watch me are haters. They're jaded ex-simps, ex-fans, whatever. They've got me in as the boogeyman, but they're important. They're just as important as everybody else, and a lot easier to deal with. But if I get that 2,000 views, I got, like, to me, that's like exactly what I need. If I had more, great, but I don't need more. I'm like happy with a solid 2,000 views. Because I got a solid core of people. They're accountable to what they do and what they say. It's so much better than like paid simps. The view simps. I don't like her, nasty drunk. Henry couldn't do anything. Had to ask you for help. I'll never let you forget that, you little bitch. And get a new suit. Bitch boy. You wonder why they call you bitch. Henry's so fucking weird, man. They literally recruited. Well, that's good, Julie. I was thinking about you shit talking with Wizzy, the Scientologist. That's what I was thinking about. That's why I was silent. I was like, is this where I'm an asshole? How do I respond nicely? But see, I know you can handle shit talk because you're a libertarian. And if there's anything that we really share in common is that why you were buddy with Wizzy makes no fucking sense. And then I was thinking how I didn't like you at all because of that. And then I was thinking about how you called whatever organization on Vaughn. And somehow I got blamed for your fucking actions. And now I'm forever a bad person because you called on Vaughn because you were concerned about her grandmother, which I could fucking see why someone could have that concern. And I was like, fuck, I was like 100% fuck Julie at that moment. And so how I got blamed, because I was like, no, fuck Julie, man. She was on with Wizzy, man. How's she simping for Wizzy? I know. And that's, I get it. But I got blamed for the shit you were doing when I was like, fuck Julie B, man. She's a dumb bitch. She's talking with fucking Wizzy. And but you saw through all the fraud of the SPTV community, and I blocked you because of that. So there's that. It's fucking crazy, right? This is Streamer Wars. And I understand that. Julie B, Julie Curtis, whatever. You guys both have the same fucking similar fucking personalities. Not completely, but similar. Sue me for defamation. You guys are both very fucking forthcoming. Yeah, not completely. Not. There's definitely Haha, fuck you. This is my libertarian. This is freedom of speech, motherfucker. That's what you get for talking with us, colluding with a Scientologist. Wizzy of all people, come on. Come on. I don't remember what it is. Release it. Damn, that song is beautiful, man. There's this other song that I've been fucking really vibing with. I just been picking out. I got a couple badass new playlists, just some fresh music.
Mama said I'd heal in time, but clocks don't move when you're not mine. I fake a laugh, I play my part. but something's missing from my heart. I build a smile with trembling hands, pretend that I can understand how you could leave, how I could stay, how love just fades away. They call it growing up, I call it pain. They call it peace, I call it rain. Half broken boy, lost in the noise, loving a ghost, avoiding the void. You moved on fast, I stood in place, still chasing you in empty space. Maybe I was too much stuck, maybe you were tired of fun, but all I know is every night I dream in black and awake and wide. Half broken boy, never complete, still dancing with your ghosts on repeat. Mama said I heal in time, but clocks don't move when you're not mine. I fake a laugh, I play my part, but something's missing from my heart. I build a smile with trembling hands, pretend that I can understand how you could leave, how I could stay, how love just fades away. They call it growing up, I call in my mind you stay so long, a million echoes of your face.
Where's 86 GOP? So what? 86 now supports Karen's ops. Donating to Nora $100. I hate going to sport clips and the barber's fupa touches your arm. No, that's good to know. Don't be a weirdo. Whoever thought the two cooks that I brought into the fucking protest movement would have turned into be the head ops. Funded by 86 GOP. The two cooks. I would have never suspected. Cooks are usually so low on the totem pole. At least in every restaurant I worked at. They always had to be criminals though too. So it tracks. You weren't part of the fucking kitchen crew unless you fucking had criminal charges or child support. If you ever waited on tables, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. I amuse myself. Why is this lady waving at me? Oh wait, on, off. There it is. I'm gout now. Am I 86 GOP? '86 is the queen of the honey badgers. Ew. I love sauerkraut. Sauerkraut's amazing. I hate this feeling. Having to do like a bunch of fucking work. I'm so lazy. I just don't like doing this type of work. I'm not lazy. This type of work is just for the birds. I just want to start painting everything. I got to bleach. She wrapped hot dogs up in cheese and hid under the bed. Luckily, my mom kept a clean house, because that could have been really, really bad. I'm not sure if I ate the hot dogs later or if I just stored them there. I know I would hide my gum behind the headboard and then have it for later. It would retain flavor after a while. Weird things you do as a child. Unchecked. I remember that. I remember the cheese wrapped hot dogs, because I still love a cheese wrapped hot dog. Like, what a delicious snack. I need to patch holes. Well, not as dirty as Sandra. No, I'm joking. I also wet my bed. No, hopefully you use that against me when I'm older. I used to wear a thing that was like an alarm. It was like this metal plate that would beep if I peed. Yeah, I don't remember if I ate the hot dogs later. I know I stashed them under the bed, and I don't know why I would stash them under the bed. There's really no reason to. It wasn't like, I don't know. It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing to like come out and be like, yeah, this, you should not talk to this person. He's evil. He used to eat raw hot dogs wrapped in cheese when he was a little child and pissed his bed. Vape brushed your bed. It's okay. Lots of kids do. Vape bushed. don't even know what the fuck that is. You always lose me, Chi. Intellectually, there's something. You got too many innuendos. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about half the time. That's good. Challenges me to be a better troll. Because it's evil. It's the evilest thing to be a troll. Just burn the bridges. Ooh, that mailbox needs to be spray painted. Oh. I'm not ready to hit this yet. I'm hanging out for a couple minutes. I need to use the applicator. I'm just going to talk about what I need to do today and see what I actually do. I got my little sprayer. I'm going to mix up I got 2 things of bleach yesterday. I'll mix up some bleach. I'm going to hit up the faucets and soffits and all the rotted spots with bleach. 50-50. I think I'm going to go 50% water, 50 bleach. I don't want to hit it with the big thing. The gutters are pretty good shape and the drip edge, but it's when you hit it with straight bleach and just kind of let it set up, it'll like run, and so it'll be like little stripes almost. Most people don't even notice it, but I'm a psychopath and I notice it. So you dilute it down a little bit, not let it sit up too long. I'll hose it down. I'll hit it up with some water, at least around the drip edges and the gutters and the downspouts. Basically where there's like a lot of shade, I want to make sure there's bleach. That just kind of cuts down on the mold, because the mold will come through the paint. So it's good, and it just bleaches it out. The bugs don't like the bleach. It's extremely toxic to our environment and the soil and our our bugs. Our bugs hate bleach. You shouldn't be using bleach, but another reason I hate construction, but it's like the only thing. It's like I'm not going to spray it with vinegar. Like vinegar is just not going to do it. And so I'm going to go around and get all the rotted spots, the facials and soffits sprayed, and the fence. I pressure wash both sides of the fence, just facing out, just so that when you look at the house, it looks nice and fucking sharp. And I'll get some bleach on that too. They look great. I'll probably throw a sander on this one side. This side doesn't matter, but this other side, a little quick sand will get it a little deferred. What I really should do is go through and cut out the bad rotted pieces and square it all up so that I could throw some wood in there. I probably should do that before I bleach, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do it afterwards because I don't want to mentally process that yet. There's a couple windows at the bottom. Wood is rotted out, so I'm going to have to square that up. I got a board cupping on the one edge, on the sun edge here, on the south side. And kind of, I think we're going to do some, there's some really old beadboard from the late 60s when this was made. And I don't know if they use like an oil-based paint, but it really it's going to be a pain in the fucking ass to get that looking good. So I had suggested just get some new beadboard and just throw the beadboard up, stain it a nice stain color. It's small. The front porch is real small. So I think we might end up doing that. I got to pull the light off the back. I'm going to work on the back. I'm going to try to get the back painted. I need to caulk the caulk lines. I couldn't find my caulk gun this morning. I don't know where the fuck that thing is. So I got to maybe track in the garage and see if I can find a caulk gun, because I should do that, because I really want to get some paint up on the walls today. I would just work right out of the 5-gallon. I got a bunch of disposable roller pan covers. So I think I'm just going to roll the fuck out of... I think I'm going to just roll the fuck out of as much as I can and just get a first coat on everything, just to let the paint really bake in for a week before I get that second coat. I really like, I'm weird. Like I like to just throw paint down and then like start doing my caulking and patching. A lot of people will do all that patching stuff first. I'd rather do the extra step, throw the paint down, get it kind of sealed up, like behind everything, and then come through with caulk and then just go through and do a quick touch up with a small little roller, over like any like caulk, because there's some cracks in the stucco. I'm just gonna caulk. I got some real nice caulk. It's not 100% silicone, but it's almost 100%. So it's just enough to where it could be painted. 100% silicone you can't paint, because it repels the paint. What else? And then so I gotta go back around. I'm gonna do the bleach first. I'll go back around and do the pesticides. I got 10 minutes with the dogs to acclimate to the dogs. No one's listening to me. It's okay. The windows have to be cleaned. I'm going to do that after I got paint and everything sanded. I got my sander here today. I need to track down the extension cord. Okay. I'm tired just thinking about it all. And there's the letters too. I gotta pull the address off. I'll do that later. It could be cool with some lights on there. All right. For the constant washing, yeah, you don't want to do that. I got 2 little poinsettias to deliver. And, all right, I think I'm done. How the fuck y'all talking when listening to this thought process? They're not, because they're not listening. Like D.O.A is just rambling. He's doing a bunch of shit. All right. What else? What else do I have to process in my brain before I get up there? Oh, just cut out that wood, man. It'll take you 10 minutes. Seriously. I need to get the pesticide. That pesticide's got to dry. I hate pesticide. I'm the defender of ants, god damn it. Not the killer of all bugs. It kills our diversity in our soil. Oh, God. I'm also obsessive compulsive. I kind of want to paint the garage too, but what I really need to do is get paint on the back of the house and on the side of the garage, so I could get her flowers back into place, because that's throwing off her world. And I gotta figure out, I gotta get that baker's rack back up on that front porch. Those 2 things have to be priority, so that I don't fucking drive her crazy. Those 2 things being out of place are gonna drive her crazy. Okay. All right. I'll give you an update on Alonzo when I'm allowed to give you an update on Alonzo. Okay? All right. All right. I will talk to you guys later. I hope you guys have a wonderful and joyous day. And later. I might be live on my other little channel, painting or something. I gotta get out of this hoodie too, so I don't ruin it. All right. Bye.